Have you ever wondered if you could survive deep in the wilderness, completely alone, with no technology and no help? In this video, you'll follow a daring man as he ventures into the forest, armed with nothing but his willpower and a towering 100-year-old tree. Watch as he builds a shelter from scratch, hunts, and gathers food just like our ancient ancestors. Every moment is a test of survival, a lesson in the incredible strength of the human spirit against the raw power of nature. Stay until the end to witness the extraordinary in every move he makes. Signature item, a salted caramel brownie, quickly became a hit. Word spread, and her late-night deliveries became a trend. Office workers pulling all-nighters, college students cramming for exams, and even insomniacs began ordering from her. Claire would receive messages like, "Your cookies saved me during my 3 a.m. study session," or "These brownies are the best thing to happen to my night shift." Desire to share her love of baking. To this day, every bag of treats from the Midnight Bakery comes from a hand-driven mill. For those who find joy in the quiet hours, thank you for letting us sweeten your nights. And every time Claire sees someone smile as they take their first bite, she knows she made the right choice to follow her dream. struggled with the quiet, missing the noise of the city, but over time, she began to embrace it. She spent her mornings watching the sunrise over the ocean and her evenings reading her uncle's journals or writing in her home. One stormy night, a small fishing boat became stranded near the island. Seeing the distress signal, Margaret sprang into action, using the lighthouse to guide the boat to safety. The grateful fishermen later visited the island to thank her, and word of her efforts spread to the mainland. Soon, locals began a visit, sharing stories of how the lighthouse had once been a vital part of the community. Inspired, Margaret decided to turn the lighthouse into more than just a monument. She created a small museum in the house, dedicated to the history of the lighthouse and her uncle's life, and offered tours to visitors. As the lighthouse became a beacon for both ships and people, Margaret discovered a renewed sense of purpose. She started writing again, but not the fast-paced journalism she had left behind. Instead, she penned stories about the sea, the lighthouse, and the lives it had touched. Her work was published in magazines and eventually turned into a book, gaining widespread acclaim. Margaret stayed on the island, running the museum and keeping the boat alive. She forged deep connections with the locals, who often brought her fresh produce or stopped by to chat. But once the lighthouse became a vibrant hub of stories, history, and community. Years later, standing on the lighthouse balcony, Margaret reflected on how her life had changed. What had begun as an escape had turned into a purpose, a legacy. She often thought of him, a man she never truly knew, but who had given her the greatest gift, a chance to find herself. The light from the tower cut through the darkness, a reminder that even in the most isolated places, there is always a way forward. Margaret smiled, knowing she had found hers. And just like the lighthouse, she now guided others not with a beam of light, but with the stories she shared, reminding them that sometimes the best paths are the ones we least expect. Claire was 34 and worked as a customer service representative for a tech company in New York City. She spent her days answering calls, dealing with complaints, and handling endless emails. It wasn't what she had envisioned for herself, but it paid the bills. Still, there was a quiet frustration growing inside her, a longing for something more meaningful, something that made her feel alive. Claire's true passion had always been baking. As a child, she'd spend hours in the kitchen with her mom, kneading dough and decorating cookies. The smell of cinnamon rolls fresh out of the oven could lift her mood no matter how tough the day had been. But somewhere along the way, life had swept her in a different direction, and baking had become little more than a rare weekend activity. One particularly bad day at work, Claire came home feeling utterly defeated. To distract herself, she pulled out her grandmother's old recipe book and decided to make a batch of chocolate chip cookies. As the aroma filled her tiny apartment, she felt a sense of calm wash over her, a feeling she hadn't experienced in years. When she bit into the first cookie, she smiled. It wasn't perfect, but it was hers. That night marked the beginning of a ritual. After work, when the city fell quiet, Claire would retreat to her kitchen and bake. She experimented with cakes, pastries, and bread, often using travel time. Baking became her escape, a way to decompress and reconnect with herself. One evening, Claire brought a batch of her homemade lemon tarts to her friend's dinner party. They were a hit everyone raved about the flavor and presentation. One guest, Naomi, asked if she could make a larger batch for a show. Surprised but flattered, Claire agreed. Within weeks, her tarts were flying off the shelves of cafes. Word spread, and other small businesses began mentioning her. Before she knew it, Claire was spending her nights baking wonders in her tiny kitchen. She named her fledgling business the Midnight Baker as a nod to the late hours she spent perfecting her craft. For months, Claire juggled her day job and her growing baking business. She'd work from 9 to 5, then spend her evenings and weekends baking. Sleep became a luxury, and there were times she wondered if she could keep going. But every time she delivered a box of pastries or received a glowing review, she was reminded of why she started. Her friends urged her to take the leap and focus on baking full-time, but Claire hesitated. The security of her office job was hard to let go of, and the fear of failure loomed large. Everything changed one winter morning when Claire's boss called her into a meeting. The company was downsizing, and Claire Deep down, she felt unfulfilled. She longed for something more meaningful, something that would bring her joy. Her escape came in the form of baking. Every weekend, Leela would put on her apron, turn on her favorite jazz playlist, and experiment in her tiny kitchen. Baking had been a passion of hers since she was a teenager, learning recipes from her grandmother. It was her way of reconnecting with happier, simpler times. One particularly stressful evening, Leela came home from work feeling completely drained. She opened her fridge, looking for something to eat, but instead she found herself pulling out butter, eggs, and flour. Before she knew it, she was baking a batch of chocolate chip cookies at midnight. As the warm, sweet aroma filled her apartment, she felt a sense of calm she hadn't experienced in months. She posted a photo of the cookies on Instagram with the caption, "Midnight Baking Therapy," and to her surprise, the post quickly garnered likes and comments from friends and followers who loved the idea. Encouraged by the response, Leela started sharing more of her late-night baking adventures online. She began experimenting with unique recipes, lavender lemon scones, matcha brownies, and chai spice mint cakes. Each post came with a short story, a reflection about her day, making her account feel personal and relatable. As her following grew, people started messaging her, asking if she sold her baked goods. The thought had never crossed her mind before, but the idea intrigued her. Could she turn her midnight hobby into something bigger? After months of deliberation, Leela decided to take the plunge. She launched an online bakery called Midnight Bakes, specializing in late-night delivery of freshly baked treats. Her concept was simple, but unique. Desserts that brought comfort during the quiet hours when most bakeries were closed. She used her evenings to bake and hired a local courier service to handle deliveries. At first, her customers were mostly friends and coworkers, but word quickly spread. People loved the novelty of receiving warm cookies or a slice of cake just before midnight. Balancing her demanding day job with her growing business was no small feat. Leela often found herself exhausted, staying up until 3 a.m. to finish orders and waking up just a few hours later for work. There were moments of doubt, like the time she accidentally burned a batch of muffins meant for a large order, or when she missed a delivery due to a mix-up.